My bad. Good left hook from Jake. Perry felt that one. He readjusted his feet. Looking for the inside shot, and he lands a good straight left. Perry landed a really good... Dude, Jake Paul's fights are not rigged. Perry's landing KO blows. Left hook from Jake. No! Perry, we eat those. We eat those, Perry. I don't give a... We eat those, Perry. Take a knee. He's down and badly, but he's going to get back up. Perry's down badly. We eat those, Perry, and we get back up. Yeah, we get back up. That's what I'm talking about. That's that heart from Flint. He's good. Oh, no, they're going to stop it. For f***'s sake, he got dusted. Well, good, Jake, but we're supposed to eat those university, Mike. Fair play. All the people saying rigged have down. There's no way their fight's rigged. There's no way, chat. Yes or no? Perry landed punches that prove there's no way that Jake Paul is rigging those fights. Right? Like, seriously, if you're still saying rigged, you are just delusional. Perry landed shots that was like proper punches. Like, there's no way of Jake deciding whether or not he gets KO'd by those, unless he has a good chin. You know what I mean? Like, Perry landed a couple at the end of the second and in the third, and even in the sixth round earlier, which were like full steam ahead, proper Perry power shots, which are big power. Perry puts people out, you know. And Jake Paul's fights are pretty good. Most boxers are pretty boring, but Jake Paul's pretty fun. Till's chances, Till would not beat Mike Perry. Would not beat Jake Paul. He could have a better chance at like going to a decision, but he wouldn't win. What do we expect? He fights washed UFC fighters. Dude, I rate that he can beat Mike Perry in a boxing match. I don't care what anyone says. If I'm out and about and some guy next to me has just... If I overhear that some guy next to me just beat Mike Perry in a boxing match, I'm impressed by him. That's all I'm saying. Even, like, you've got to adjust your impression. That's what you've got to do. You're not judging him as a world-class fighter. Just judge him as a man. Any man that can beat Mike Perry in a boxing match earns my respect. I don't care. I don't think Jake Paul's world level. I don't think he's elite. I don't think he's all that good of a boxer. Against people his size, I reckon he would lose a lot of the time. But I think beating Mike Perry in a boxing match is impressive for a man to do, considering 90% of men in our world these days can't even throw a fucking punch. So I think it's pretty impressive. Fuck, man. Why did Perry have to go out like that, though? At least he stood up at the end, you know. That's fine. I just wish Jake Paul was doing something with his platform. I'm the surgeon. I took a dookie on him. On Dern's face. Okay. Everyone's rooting for Perry. People need to stop. Mike Perry's doing his best Rocky impression. Maybe now Jake will find his nuts to fight Rahman. Dude, you're saying that, yeah, but Hasim Rahman Jr., chat, has anyone found out what happened to him after the Jake Paul fight fell through? Jake Paul, yeah, flatline KOs Hasim Rahman Jr. in about 1 or 3 rounds. I'm being genuinely serious. He literally got fraud checked so fucking badly, he's trash. People haven't even paid attention to Hasim Rahman's career. Jake would have beaten him. I swear to God. He's been slept like over and over again. Greg Hardy beat him in a boxing match, and Hardy can't even get a win. Rahman Jr. is awful. He's lost like 8 in a row. I swear to God, he's lost like 8 fights in a row since the Jake Paul fight fell through. Against schmucks as well. Against schmucks. How was this fight made? Jake is way bigger. It's short notice, wasn't it? Looked like Mike was not throwing it. Shut up, dude. He connected a few times with big shots. The hooks that he landed at the end of round 2 on Jake, there is no way of knowing that will not KO Jake. He was trying to KO him, and he even landed a good one in round 6 as well. Let me listen to the post-fight speech. What does he say? Why does it have to be gay? Oh, shut up about fighting Alex Pereira. He'd smoke you, bruv. Pereira smokes Jake Paul. I swear to God he does. You know he's not going to get out of his contract. Dumb as fuck. You ain't getting Alex Pereira. And he would smoke you in a boxing match as well. Oh, yeah, boxing-wise, yeah. In MMA, he's probably about 2 weight classes above him. But, yeah, in boxing, he's like 5, right? Maybe now Jake will find his nuts to fight Rahman. Don't say that because he'd smoke Rahman and then you have to find a new narrative. Till's chances wouldn't do good. What do we expect? I've already read it. He looked like Mike wasn't trying to. It didn't look like that at all. Imagine if Tyson Fury got that short of a count against Wilder or Usyk. Thank you for the $2. But Perry had already been dropped twice. And it's not a world championship fight. And he was getting outclassed before it as well. Tyson got caught out of nowhere. Lol, Perry looked awful. Hands down, bad footwork. Thank you for the $2. It did feel like they were already on 6 by the time Perry even sat back up, which was kind of weird. Hands down, bad footwork, true. I'm telling you, you have to learn boxing through boxing alone. You have to, because to do what you need to do in boxing to be good, you have to make yourself a vulnerable target to any other level of martial artist. Right, chat? If you want to be good at boxing, you have to learn boxing from the get-go and only boxing. Because if you do any other combat sport, you will learn not to do what the footwork tells you to do in boxing because it makes you a victim in any other martial art. It makes you a victim. You know, the way they turn over and twist in their punches all the time and encroach forward. Like, you have to learn to be ineffective against every other type of martial artist to be good at boxing. But that's what they've done. And now these other martial artists are in boxing and they're going to lose. You know what I mean? Because it's boxing. It is what it is. I'm not pressed. It's real. It's real shit. If Perry did any footwork like a proper boxer in MMA or BKFC, he'd get fucked up. Maybe not in BKFC, but in MMA, he would definitely get fucked up. Yeah, bro won't fight any fighter under 30. Dude, name a fighter under 30 that's a huge name near Jake Paul's weight class that he can fight other than Tommy Fury. He fought him and he lost. What else do you want? Name a guy. KSI, he's shit scared of Jake Paul. He's ducking him. Name a guy. Name a guy. There ain't a big name. There ain't a big name for him. There isn't a big name for him in boxing. Just saying. Mike Perry's a legit win. I like that win for Jake. Wasn't impressive. Like, I'm not going to say, oh, he's world class. He's a legit, really great level boxer. But I'm impressed by someone that can beat Mike Perry in a boxing match. You think he'll try and get the Tommy rematch? I don't think he'll even care about that. Tommy Fury's kind of irrelevant since the fights with KSI and Jake Paul.